Hi guys, what's up? It's what's up, gang? The Know It All gang. It's Bo Know It All. I'm actually coming to you live. Hmm, not live, but pre-recorded from Mikasa in Pleasantville. Yeah, what's up? And today, basically, I was on my LinkedIn, and I found like this little post from this African American author and keynote speaker, and I was like, I kind of feel, motivated by it. So I was like, let me share this with my know-it-all gang because I know the know-it-all gang would love this because I loved it. So basically, I want to just get a little into it. Actually, her name is Bridget. Hyacinth, Hyacinth, Bridget Hyacinth. Yeah. I'm horrible with names. Like everybody pronounces their names different, but I will ramble and go on and on and on. So let me get back to what I was saying. Exactly. So Bridget basically posted this on LinkedIn, and she was saying that she was rejected over 200 times before she landed her first job. And I was like, oh wow, 200 times? Like, really? And she's like saying, don't stress about the things you can't control. Network, volunteer, and learn new skills. As her grandmother would always say, what's meant for you will not pass you by. Sounds a lot like my grandmother. And if it didn't open, it's not your door. So if it didn't open, it's not your door. Don't trip on it. I know the job search is emotional draining, but it won't always be like that. Seasons change. Keep believing and speaking that things are turning around for you. Remember, it's not always about how many no's you get. It's about that one yes. Shake off rejection and disappointment and keep going. Don't give up. Your time is coming. And Bridget, wrote that, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's not only for just jobs. Like, that's for anything. It's like, you guys, we just gotta stay on the path of like not giving up and not getting, discouraged by all those no's. Like, no, you're not good enough, or no, I don't want it, or just no, period. Because you're gonna get some no's before you really get that yes. And that's the only thing that really matters is that yes. So I just wanna, just share that with you guys. Bridget, she's an author. One of her books is The Future of Leadership. Another one is Robotic and Artificial Intelligence. So, I'm gonna check her out further because I really didn't. I was like, I kind of want to make some FaceTime on my platform. I want to kind of like give you guys a little bit more and, just kind of tie that into a little story time with me, by the words that I felt about Bridget. I mean, with me, just in general, just say like with job seeking in the past, because I am employed right now, but I'm always seeking for a job. Like, there's always better, and you should never settle for less. There's nobody out there, none of you know it all game, you know too much to settle for less. If you're not 100% comfortable or you're just making ends meet and you're not able to save any money, you should be out there trying to seek another opportunity that's gonna, kind of give you more lineage and, things that, so you can balance out. Like, just staying in the same spot month after month and, y'all need to watch out. Oh my gosh, my furry kids, they want me to play with them. But just staying in the same spot month after month, it's not gonna get you anywhere. Like, it's not. Point blank, period. Like, you gotta make more. I'm tired of just working my butt off and not getting out of the freaking red. No, I can't do that. So, with that being said, we just gotta always seek more. And back to me with my story time, you know, I have been unemployed. And like in the community that, you know, I basically was raised in, you know, like opportunities are not that big. But it's like that a lot of places in America. You know, it's all about who you know and who that person know. Like education or not having a degree or having a degree really don't matter if you don't know the right person. So basically, what I kind of found out is that when you're like going out there, they're gonna be like, no. They probably won't tell you no in your face, but if you're smart enough, like I know you as the know-it-all gang, by the way the conversation is going or by just different whatever, you're gonna say, yeah, this is a no. You're just not man or woman enough to just give me that no, you know, to me. So basically, it's just that. And I'm like, okay, really? So, like, you'll know when your no come. But me, a lot of no's when I was out seeking for a job. Just no after no after no after no. Like, you won't tell me that no, but, you know, shortly after, I'm going to get a no, and it's going to be, you know, in my email address saying, okay, I'm sorry, I can't give you what you want. So basically, I'm just looking. No. But you know, like you get discouraged, it's draining, just like she said. You know, you're like, okay, I can't do this, or whatever the case may be. And then you're like, Cash, home. Maya, home. Remy, home. McCady, room. Yeah, that's the point about being a parent. Go home now and trying to make a video. And this is pre-recorded and I'm probably not gonna cut that out because, hey, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. But with that being said, no, you can't do this. Go home, Remy, now. You can't do this, you can't do that. No, like, it's not like that. Like, I'm not finna just, so you end up without a job, still looking, nobody want to give you the time of day, nobody want to hire you, and it's like, really? Why can't I get a job? So you can't get discouraged. You just got to keep on clocking and clocking and clocking and clocking, and eventually you're going to get your yes. Because, you know, every time I was down that road, guys, every time, like, my funds getting low, like all the way to the bottom, like to the fact of not having any funds at all. And eventually I get a yes, you know, and it may not be the job that I want, but it's a job to sustain me and my family to get what we need until I get that other opportunity. That's the point. You can't settle for less. Like, sometimes you have to do what you gotta do. You gotta go out there and you gotta make ends meet. But guys, us as a culture, you know, no matter black, white, Latina, Hispanic, Asian, like all of them out there, you know, straight, bi, gay, like any of that, you know, you should want more. And one thing that I always learned and kind of put in my back pocket and tried to do as I lived and went into the workforce is just get one thing, guys, that you are really, really good at, you know, or you can get two and learn everything about that one thing and become a master of it. So you could always use that because you have mastered this one thing, and bam, like you can then go on to different jobs and say, I am a master at this certain object. You know, probably later on in the videos I'll tell you what I'm a master of, but this is not that video. But you master it, and guess what? Now you have so much more because you have built your own, you know, education can't always give you a master, but you can become a pro at hooking up a VCR. You can become a pro at, you know, giving speeches. You can become a pro at helping kids with homework. You can become a pro at organizing events. You can become a pro at anything. Any skill that you think would help you in the job search, you should become a pro in that, like in your downtime. Like, get it, learn about it, update that resume, make it all shiny and new, go out there, get that new opportunity. And if that opportunity is not paying you enough, guess what? Go out there and get you another opportunity that's paying you more than that. But don't leave the old one before you get the new one. And then sometimes, guys, we need to all just slowly exit out of the working environment. Like, literally, we all need to just slowly exit out of being working class America, because it's enough money out here for all of us to own our own businesses, all of us to invest in that one thing that we're good at and say, hey, let me do it to you. I mean, it's 2019. People don't even want to go in stores and make groceries anymore. So that lets you know that you could come up with a little scheme, not a scheme, but a plan. Let me rephrase that, but come up with a business plan that's what's going to be the next new service that people basically need, that they're not going to want to do, because more people want to stay at home, be with their kids. They don't want to be in the grocery store, so let me get groceries delivered. Let me get somebody in the store to make my groceries, so I just have to go pick them up. So that means people are slowly giving away all of their, things that they normally would do with friends and family, their leisure time events, and getting more, higher leisure time events. Like, I'd rather, stay at home and have a movie night versus let an hour of my time be in the grocery store. So just come up with them skills and bam, those services, skills, and introduce them, because we all need to be winning. It's enough money out here, and it's enough people on the planet for everybody to have a side business or any of that, and it's like, it's really, really real. So that's basically was, the whole meaning of this, Bo Know Everything. And, if I don't know it, like, hey, author Bridget, motivated me. Kind of, I knew this, but just seeing somebody else of that status, like keynote speaker and just several books, just posting it out there saying, this is what I went through. It kind of makes you feel like, hey, look where you're at, and you went through the same exact thing I am. So that means I only got like a couple more no's, and I could eventually be on the path to where you are, or on my own journey. So we're like, you're over here in your lane, I'm in my lane, because it's enough lanes out here for all of us to be in different lanes and don't have to bite off of anybody else or take anybody else anything. So guys, that was my story time. It's basically just saying, never give up. You're gonna have those hard times. You're gonna be in that job that you don't like. They're not paying you enough, but you really can't leave it. You're gonna be unemployed and really, really can't find a job because you're either underqualified or too overqualified or just not the right fit for the job. So never give up. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this video. Bo Know Everything, Know It All gang. Hey, we're trying to just empower. Peace.